We always wanted to find out what we really are because we're just so mixed. I'm like Filipino, German, I don't know the rest.
You know, and I'm just so mixed that we just don't know what's going on anymore. I don't even know what I am.
And plus we want to know what our baby is.
Right, we want to see like the percentages of what she took from us. So today we're gonna take a DNA test. We got our test from Ancestry. So it's pretty simple. You open up the box, read the instructions. They even give like the shipping box so you can put everything there. There should be a code that you'll put in after you spit all of your DNA into that bottle.
You go online to register your kit so they know that it's coming. Then you spit at the little vial.
Guys, we spitted. I spitted. That took one try, honestly.
It's not, I know it's gonna be hard for me.
Yeah. Like that. Turn is, let's shake it. 1, 2.
Then you pack it and ship it.
For Zara, it was really difficult to collect her spit.
It took us an hour just to get this sample for Zara. And honestly, was it the most fun? No. Ancestry.com needs to
Make a kid-friendly
like
collection.
sponge or something, because the best that we can do is a toothbrush and scrape all the spit, and it took like an hour, but
Let's hope it didn't like affect.
hey, if it affects it or not. Honestly, I messed mine up because I drank a bottle of Diet Pepsi literally minutes before I did it. So
We're sending this out.
we're sending this out.
We'll be back to 6 to 8 weeks.
So we got our results. We just want to explain our purpose first on why we wanted to do this. We wanted to do this because we want to find out our percentages, where we're from. We want to eventually explore the culture that we're from. That's going to be the goal. I know for sure I'm Filipino, at least 75%, and the rest of the 25% is German. I know I got some mixes there of Chinese or Spanish. I'm not sure. But
I can for sure say that I know I'm Italian. I can for sure say I know I'm Ethiopian. Hey, and maybe something else. I'm not really like, for sure. I really don't know, because I don't think even my family even knows for sure. So we're going to find out.
wait, Puerto Rican too, bro.
We'll see.
Puerto Rican too.
Because at this point, I feel like I've been lied to my whole life, so.
And everything
I
in
just
between
don't
is
know
Zara.
Everything in between would be Zara. And you have to remember too that your family can be something and it doesn't mean that it'll trickle down to you. You understand what I'm saying? So he can have family that's Polish, and guess what? He would never know because it's trickling down from ancestors. Didn't it say it's from like how many generations?
I don't know.
Yeah, it says like a whole thing. So like we probably haven't even met these people that we decided to have. It's DNA. That's just how it works.
I also don't think I'm gonna have a lot of good.
It's gonna say black on there. That's just gonna say Africa for him. It's gonna be great.
Stop it. It's not. I don't think it's not. I don't think it is. But I think they're not gonna have a lot of stuff on me because I don't think my family last name is well documented. And you know, coming from the Philippines,
It's not about the last name.
It's
about your spit. It's about your DNA.
I don't know. Like I don't think they're all like documented right.
Yeah, but it's your spit.
Yeah.
It's not your last name.
All right. But first, before we do this, we're gonna ask all our family members what they think we are first.
So, Barada is my older sister. We have the same mom, same dad. Okay. What do you think I am? Wow. Is it crazy? Is it like totally left field? Yeah. Turkish? It's like, what? Like I was lied to my whole life. But still on theme. That's the best way to say it, I would say. It's still on theme, but it's like, what the fuck is that? You know? So what do you think I am? My DNA?
Straight. I'm just kidding.
That's wild.
I'm just kidding. I think you are Creole, just black
What about TT?
and white, and some type of Latino.
I think you're definitely Italian
Oh yeah.
and black. Just Italian and black.
Lizzie, this is here.
What they said.
This is my mom. I feel like you haven't seen her in a while or ever in this vlog. Ma, what do you know I am? Part of my DNA, like in percentages.
Ethnicities and stuff.
Well, for sure, you are 25% German.
Okay.
Yes. And on my side, I don't know the percentage. You'd sure have Spanish and the Chinese genes.
I said the same
And
thing.
plus Filipino, of course. I don't know how much percentage though.
Okay. What do you think Asia is, Ma?
Her mom is Italian and Puerto Rican,
Okay.
right? Okay. And your dad from Ethiopia?
Okay, period.
Okay. I don't really know about your dad, just Ethiopian.
Right.
And that's it, I guess.
And to be fair, that's all I know too.
Okay.
Until I saw this. My father today, we're gonna find out what DNA did he give me. First, we're gonna ask him what does he think that he is to begin with on what I have. Go on.
I would assume that my father was Native American Indian, and he was also, his mother was half white and black. So with that, I think my mother was maybe Ethiopian. I'm not really sure, but out of those four, I would say a little white, half black, and Native American Indian.
Wow, maybe that's why I'm so white, because I didn't even know that. That was actually kind of new information to me. Okay, are you ready?
But I'm not. But I can't be sure because I've never did DNA or an ancestral.
Oh yeah.
We here with my brothers, RJ and Renzo. I don't know if Renzo's fully here. RJ, what do you think I am, like ethnicity wise?
Japanese. It's the hat. I don't know.
Oh, that's different.
No, like really, and like growing up.
Like, what is he? What's his like his bloodline? Like, what is he? Well, you're Filipino.
That's what I was thinking.
Right. What is he?
Filipino what?
I think you just looked really Filipino.
Period. And that's what it is.
Do you know my other half, I guess?
Oh, I know. You're Asian, aren't you?
I know, but what is the exact one?
German?
Okay. Do you know anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Renzo?
What happened?
What is his ethnicity?
Oh, like right now?
Right now.
Right now?
No, like
Since birth, really.
Oh, what?
He's Filipino.
Oh yeah, he's Filipino.
and what?
And German?
All right, we got Teresa and we got Matt. Thea, what do you think I am?
Just German, Filipino.
Okay. Okay.
Ethnicity wise.
Now I would just say something off the wall. Black? Black? Are you black?
I wish. What do you think Asia is?
A lot more other than German, Filipino. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have a good guess. She's a lot of things.
All right, we here with Michelle, Asia's mom. So we did a DNA test. What do you think I am? What do you know I am?
Black.
I wish again.
Yes.
What do I know she is? Indian, Ethiopian, black, Puerto Rican, Italian. She's probably got German in her from my grandma.
Okay, well, Zara's is not there yet. So
Wow, that's crazy.
We're gonna wait. So let's
I
go
guess
with
it is me first.
Asia first.
What the heck? Zara's not ready.
Tell me your guess. One more time. Puerto Rican, Italian,
I know
Ethiopian.
for sure Ethiopian and Italian. That
And
I
you
know.
got 22 regions. Oh my God, Asia. Are you ready? I just saw one.
Okay. I know I am. That's crazy. View my results. Let's go.
Oh my God, Asia, you're Nigerian.
Yo, I'm a little Asian.
Oh my God, Asia. Ain't no way. I saw Philippines. Asia, you're 1% Filipino.
Oh shit, that's the
We didn't even care. Look at everything else.
That's hilarious.
hilarious.
I'm Luzon. How the fuck did that happen?
All right, 17% Nigerian, which is
That's the only. Do you realize that's the only percent of Asian that I am? It's Filipino.
that's insane. Asia.
We were meant to be.
Yo.
That's the only Asian that I am.
Asia. You're Nigerian.
Togo?
I don't know what Togo is, but that's cool.
Oh, I am.
All these other ones, Mali, for sure, West Africa.
I'm black.
Yo, you're Italian.
Oh, well, yeah.
You're Italian.
I knew I was Southern Italian.
Southern Italian.
I knew
Oh,
it.
that's cool. That's cool. Southern Greece, you're kind of Greek.
And didn't I tell you that?
You're Maroon African here. England, look at that. A little bit of English. 3%. Asia,
Strong.
1% French. French and German. We knew that.
I'm too.
That's
Ireland.
intense. Ireland. You're Irish. A little Irish.
I am Irish because Nanny's Irish.
Let's see, Journeys. Journeys.
That's where my family tree is, which makes sense. You see? That's all New York.
That's where they came. That's where they went.
Right.
Right.
Wow.
What else? What else? Matches.
Well, I'm a lot of things.
Oh, you got some family here. I think we should blur this out.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm related to that?
Yeah, in a little bit. I can't believe you're 1% Filipino.
Oh, now it's over for you bitches.
That's crazy.
Because I'm Filipino. What are you talking about?
You're 1%.
Yeah.
That's dope.
No one's touching me. I made a Filipino and I am one. Oh, I'm clocking you, hoes.
My turn before we gotta
I'm
go.
clocking you.
That's crazy.
Bitch.
That's crazy.
Filipino!
Filipino! Bebo, bebo, eh, bebo, bebo, eh, bebo, bebo, eh.
Don't fucking play. I'm a Filipino too.
Go, Hans. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go. I know he's black.
Nah, looking like
know
Filipino.
he's black.
I mean, I was right.
Not me. I
Not
know
black
he's
at all.
Not black.
Shoot, they got it right though.
They on point.
They got it right.
Damn, you're such a simple guy, man.
I am. You are like interested. I'm definitely 74%.
So you're central and southern Philippines. 75%. You at least know the percentage. 74%.
I was close.
So you're half Netherlands and half German.
Yeah.
Wow.
11% German.
The Netherlands.
Not as interesting as Asia though. I'm
I
more
had 22.
shocked.
You have 6. Makes
Still like
sense.
Polish.
Poland. I knew
Yeah.
that. I knew it was gonna be something like that.
That's cool. Czechoslovakia. Denmark though. I'm surprised it's Denmark.
Denmark.
I'm
man,
Nordic. Nordic. That's
That's where the length come from. That's where the light come from.
That's probably that little 2% went all the way down there. That's crazy.
You're a Viking. You're a Viking.
I'm a Viking. Let's go.
Closer to Finland.
Finland, Thorfinn. You know.
Next, Southeastern Europe.
For the African country,
Central Africa.
For the African countries, is any of that near Ethiopia?
I have no idea.
No Ethiopian.
No Ethiopia. That's why I said I've been lied to my whole life. Nigerian.
Mostly
Well,
Nigerian.
but I've heard that these things come back a certain way, but it doesn't mean that they're.
And I
it's
just
not,
said that. That doesn't mean that that's not part of your family
Yeah.
tree. It's about what the DNA that you extracted from
Yes.
your parents. Period.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
What is it?
This is definitely the curveball that my mouth fucking dropped. Hans was screaming.
Hurry up.
I'm 1% Filipino.
No fucking way. Yeah, we know, girl. You're right. Right.
But it makes me think.
What the hell are you?
The majority of what I'm made of percentage is West Africa.
So you're black.
I'm 17% Nigerian.
You better start.
And you ready for the best part of it all?
What?
I'm Filipino.
No shit.
I was gonna say that. I swear.
And then she's also
Luzon, Philippines?
Yes.
I said, I'm a Filipino.
okay. So here we are.
Oh, did you already have it?
Yeah, this is the results. I am 74% Filipino, 26%
And that's for sure from your dad's side, all European.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know for sure my dad was 50% Spanish.
Wow.
You ready for the kicker? You ready for the best part?
Here's the kicker.
You've given me 1% Filipino. I died.
Jokes right themselves. I'm 74% Filipino, and the rest is like scattered European, like German, like Polish, Belgium, all that stuff.
Filipino.
Right.
A little bit?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wait, how much?
What percent?
8. No?
No, she said 1%.
Oh, I thought you said 1%. I'm like, oh, you want us to guess? My bad.
I'm Filipino. So you could just consider me family now. But you should have already done that.
Yeah. Oh, no worries.
Seriously.
I am 74% Filipino, and then the rest is just scattered throughout Europe. Yeah.
They are blood. They're same mom, same dad.
So.
The whole reason why we came here, because I'm 1% something that's just baffling. And I had
Filipino?
Yes.
You're 1% Filipino?
I'm 1%.
What the heck? Where's that coming from?
My daddy.
Oh. Wow. What the heck?
And I got educated where Luzon is, like the upper.
She's more
north.
Luzon, and we're more central. So she's like a different Filipino. Like.
That's crazy.
So for a dummy like me, you're African and European.
Yeah.
And Asian.
And Asian.
1% Filipino.
And Asian. But there was one thing that was on there that really just threw me.
Asian?
Yeah.
I figured that because of your eyes.
But what kind of Asian?
What kind of Asian am I?
Filipino.
Yeah. How the fuck?
I don't know. Who's that come from?
My dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Your dad's eyes are kind of. No, they are. No, his eyes are very like almond. Yeah, they are. I can see that.
Can't wait for Zara. There might be another day. That's
Wow. I'm 22 thing. I knew I wasn't much.
You are.
Baby, I'm a dog.
All right, let's go. Yeah, let's wait for Zara's results. Ready? That was one more. You got denied. I think they probably saw a lot of toothpaste in there. We really don't know. A lot of time has passed. We did get another kit though, but they're not going. We're not gonna do it. I think we're not gonna force it. I think. Right.
She's too young.
Yeah.
They just be shoving things in her mouth.
Right.
It was kind of traumatizing the first time. So, with all the cultures and ethnicities that we combined with, we're going to put it into a hat, a jar, something, and we're just going to pull from it at random, and then that's going to be like our next trip to just immerse in our culture. Even if we've been there already, we will go back.
Yeah, we've been to a lot of places, especially Philippines, France, Italy. We've been there. But we're gonna go back for more of a cultural detail. Yeah. Let's wrap it up. Clap it up for Asia being Philippines. Salamat, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Hesitate. Oh, you make sure you watch the latest video right here. You say, like, come on.